Pointing out the flaw in the design of the AMCA, a New Delhi-based defense analyst has said that the AMCA still focuses on continuing emphasis on kinetics and is opposed to an understanding of a fifth-generation aircraft. He also said that even if the AMCA is flight-worthy in the next 5 years, it will still lack many cutting-edge combat innovations which are a trend in the foreign fifth-generation aircraft. He also added that India doesn't have an option for acquiring the fifth-generation fighter jet from the US, and the Indian Air Force will be unable to counter the Chinese Air Force if it is made to wait a decade for its fifth-generation fighter. Therefore, the acquisition of the Su-57 fighter jet is the only feasible option for the Indian Air Force, if it intends to stay in the game. The Indian Air Force has made it sure that the upcoming medium-weight fighter will not only be superior to the upgraded Mirage 2000, but will also outperform the French aircraft in many fields. The tender documents related to the construction of the fuel system test rig reveals that the medium-weight fighter will have internal fuel carrying capabilities of 3,388 kilograms, which is 228 kilograms more than the Mirage 2000. Which will translate into a ferry range of 2,500 kilometers and a combat radius of more than 1,500 kilometers, and the total internal as well as drop tank fuel carrying capacity will be 7,148 kilograms. Officials have said that the beginning of the first metal cutting process for construction of the medium-weight fighter will begin by mid of 2021, and the first fighter jets will be ready to roll out by end of 2022, and will conduct its first flight trials in early 2023, and will replace the upgraded Mirage 2000 MiG-29 UPG MiG-27 and Jaguar strike aircraft. The import of artillery systems was set to be banned from December 2020, but the Ministry of Defense has backtracked and allowed imports for an extra year, and the Indian industry executives believe that postponement of import ban has cleared the decks for the import of 1,580 ATHOS artillery systems from the Israeli company Elbit Systems, out of which 400 will be directly purchased, and the remaining 1,180 will be produced in India. It is to be noted that if the Indian Army and the Defence Ministry ordered 1,580 indigenous advanced towed artillery gun system, it would have generated business worth 23,700 crore rupees for the Indian defence production ecosystem. The DRDO has designated Bharat Electronics as the lead agency for development and production of indigenous anti-drone system for the Indian Armed Forces. DRDO Chief Dr. Satish Reddy will also write to the three services, informing them about the production of indigenous anti-drone system that has a range of 3 kilometers with radar capability. The other developed system has the option of targeting the enemy drone with a laser beam. After Indian Navy's procurement of 2 Sea Guardian drones from the US, Pakistan is planning to purchase the Rainbow CH-4 and CH-5 drones from China, as well as smaller drones from multiple Turkish companies. Meanwhile, the 2 Sea Guardians have started flying operations over the Bay of Bengal, and the drones are capable of being armed for anti-surface, anti-submarine and the airborne anti-mine capability.